friends, it's Claris, and in this video I'll show you 5 nail art for fall or Thanksgiving designs. Let's dive right in. Alrighty, so starting out with base coat, this is my UNT peel off base coat, and if you're interested in any of the products I use in this video, I do have links for some of them down in the description, so you can check them out if you're interested. Now for the first design, you're going to need a white nail polish and simply paint the whole nail white, and don't worry if it doesn't look perfect because this is just the base for a gradient. So grab your latex, or you can use tape or just something to help you clean up after the gradient better, and then you're going to paint some orange and some white nail polish onto a sponge. And then dab that on with the orange at the cuticle and try to make it as smooth as a gradient as you can. Boy, that turned out kind of bumpy. And you're going to grab some brown paint now, and you can use a toothpick or a cuticle pusher or anything like that, or even a dotting tool, and you're just going to make some little brown leaves, and they kind of look like stars almost, but you're just going to make a few all over the nail. And there we go! Super cute and pretty easy too. Now for this next design, grab a dark green, and this is a beautiful dark green. It's called Off Tropic by Essie. So you're just going to paint the whole nail the dark green and then let that dry. Then you're going to grab some gold colored foils you might have. I actually got these from chocolate wrappers. So I'm just using scissors and I'm going off the screen a little, but you're just going to cut that up into small shreds and take some clear polish, paint a coat of that all over the nail, and then you just use tweezers to place the shredded gold foil in the wet clear polish. And it is a little bit tricky because I did cut them a bit small. You can cut them bigger if you want. But this is a really cool design. I think it would be perfect for an accent nail. Moving right along, for the next design, paint your nail orange. Oh, this is just so satisfying. And if you'd like to know my nail care routine for my long nails, then you can click on the video in the upper right corner of your screen. Now you're going to grab some glittery gold polish, or you could even use bigger, chunkier glitters. It doesn't have to be this one, but I'm using my holographic gold polish, painting that onto a sponge along with a row of orange next to it. And then I'm going to sponge that on, and that row of orange is going to help to blend the colors a little bit. So just make sure you move the sponge up and down, and you should get a good gradient. And yeah, this one's a very easy, fun design. Hey guys, I have a question for you. What's your favorite place to buy nail polish? I get most of mine from Walmart and Amazon, but share your answer below. For the next design, grab your black polish and give the nail a base color of black. Now you're going to grab your clear polish again, and I'm just going to put a little around near the cuticle. And ooh, look at this beautiful glitter. So this pretty copper glitter is from a kit that I got from Amazon. It's actually really cheap, but I think it's still really pretty. So I'm just arranging them near the cuticle to make kind of a cuff idea, and going down the sides of the nail too, and the cuff is 2 glitters wide. So there is the finished design. Super elegant, perfect for an accent nail again, or you could do this on all of your nails. Okay, for this design you're going to need a glittery copper, and I'm just going to use the brush to make kind of a wavy line up and down the nail like this. You know, feel free to go ahead and use a nail art brush if that helps you. You're going to use kind of contrasting colors, but still colors that would be good for fall. And you're just going to make kind of wavy lines down the nail, and you're just going to make 3 rows of those colors. And then I'm going to use my gold again to finish up covering up the nail. And since this design is kind of abstract, you could leave it just like this, but I thought it'd be fun to do some stamping because I haven't done stamping in a little while. So pull out any abstract designs you have, or even if you have like fall leaves or anything like that, that'd be perfect. So this is my marshmallow stamper from MoU London, and I'm just using my Cirque Colors black polish to stamp it on. And this is regular polish, and it does work quite well. If you'd like to see my video where I test out stamping with regular polishes, I test out a bunch more different polishes, and that video is in the upper right corner of your screen. So I'm just doing a few more designs. When I was all done, I kind of made a mess of the nail. Yeah, it looks a little bit messy, but you know, you can't really go wrong with stamping, can you? So I'm just using a small brush to just highlight that wavy line on the left side a little bit more. So yeah, this one is really cool, very interesting, one of a kind, you know? I really hope you enjoyed these fall ideas. I have another video on fall nail art designs in the upper right corner of your screen too. But as I mentioned a little bit earlier, I had a lot of fun in my other video where I tested regular polishes as stamping polishes. So hit the notification bell because in my next video, I'm going to test out even more, probably all of my regular polishes, and maybe I'll even do a stamping mani with them. And here are the comment shoutouts for this video. Thanks so much everyone for your support. For free personalized emails from me every Saturday featuring new videos, sign up to my email list with the link in the description. There are links below for my other nail art tutorials too. If you're new here and you'd like to keep in touch, subscribe and click the bell for notifications when I post every Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. And comment below, which of these designs do you like? I like the black one with the orange glitters. I'm so looking forward to your comments and giving responses too. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. So I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You're really the best and have a magical day.